Balenciaga, a name that echoes through the halls of haute couture, streetwear, and global fashion alike. Synonymous with innovation, luxury, and artistry, Balenciaga is more than just a brand. It's a movement that has shaped the way the world sees fashion. But how did this iconic house come to be? Let's take a step back and explore the fascinating journey behind Balenciaga, the man, the vision, and the legacy. It all began in a small fishing village in Spain called Guetaria. Cristóbal Balenciaga was born in 1895 to a seamstress mother. From a young age, he was surrounded by fabric, form, and creativity. As a child, he would spend hours observing his mother work, eventually learning the delicate craft of garment making. By his teens, his talent was undeniable. At just 12 years old, he began an apprenticeship with a tailor, and not long after, he opened his first boutique in San Sebastian. The early success of this store led to the opening of two more, one in Madrid and one in Barcelona. Even in those early years, Balenciaga was known for his exacting standards and impeccable craftsmanship. He didn't just design clothes, he sculpted them. His background in tailoring gave him a deep understanding of structure and silhouette, which would later become defining features of the Balenciaga style. In 1937, Cristóbal Balenciaga made a life-changing move. He relocated to Paris, the heart of fashion. There, he opened his couture house on Avenue George V. His debut collection was met with admiration, and soon, the name Balenciaga became known among elite circles as a true couturier, a designer of rare genius. What set him apart was his ability to defy the fashion norms of the time. While others followed trends, Balenciaga created them. Throughout the 1940s and 50s, Balenciaga revolutionized fashion. He introduced bold new shapes, the tunic dress, the sack dress, and the baby doll dress, all of which challenged the hourglass silhouettes popularized by other designers. His work was architectural, clean, and forward-thinking. Even his peers, like Christian Dior, held him in the highest regard. Dior famously said, "Haute couture is like an orchestra, whose conductor is Balenciaga. We others are the musicians, and we follow the direction he gives." Despite his fame, Balenciaga was a notoriously private man. He shunned publicity, rarely gave interviews, and let his designs speak for themselves. This air of mystery only added to the brand's allure. In 1968, Cristóbal Balenciaga shocked the fashion world by retiring and closing his fashion house. Many believed the golden age of couture had come to an end. Just 4 years later, he passed away, but his influence never faded. Decades later, in 1997, the Balenciaga brand was revived, and this marked the beginning of a new era. Under the creative direction of Nicolas Ghesquière, the house was transformed. Ghesquière brought a futuristic, edgy sensibility while still honoring Cristobal's original values of structure and innovation. His work earned critical acclaim and brought Balenciaga back into the spotlight. Then came Demna, the designer who would take Balenciaga into the 21st century with full force. Appointed creative director in 2015, Demna Gvasalia redefined what the brand could be. He merged high fashion with streetwear, creating oversized silhouettes, sock sneakers, and ironic logo pieces that quickly became must-haves in youth culture and among celebrities. His Balenciaga was bold, conceptual, and boundary-pushing, exactly what Cristobal would have wanted. Under Demna, Balenciaga didn't just follow trends, it questioned them, played with them, and often mocked them. Campaigns looked like memes, runway shows were held in muddy fields or futuristic environments, and the clothes challenged the very idea of luxury. And yet, Balenciaga's sales soared. What made this all work? A deep respect for craftsmanship and design innovation that has always been at the heart of the brand. Today, Balenciaga is more than just a fashion house, it's a cultural force. From couture gowns to chunky sneakers, from celebrity red carpets to viral social media moments, Balenciaga manages to blend heritage with rebellion, elegance with irony. And at the center of it all is Cristobal's original vision: to create fashion that is not only beautiful, but meaningful. A vision that has transcended generations, designers, and eras. So, the next time you see someone wearing a sculptural coat, an exaggerated silhouette, or a logo hoodie that costs more than a month's rent, remember, it all started in a small Spanish village with a boy, a needle, and a dream. That's the story of Balenciaga, a brand born from precision, elevated by innovation, and sustained by the fearless spirit of creativity.